Hello YouTube, it's Charlie of the West. We're going to do another afternoon Warframe live stream. I'm going to check something real quick. I gotta see if I'm actually live. Wrong button. Okay, I'm live. Excellent. Go ahead and close the curtains so you guys can see me a little better. Alright. So for today in this episode of my Warframe live stream, we are going to do something a little different. I just leveled up my newest limbo in our last video. And we are going to do... let's go with this one. Roller babies. We are going to trigger a technosite. Because I want to. Checking something.
We don't pay for internet.
Alright. Do something real quick. Alright.
Plotting route.
Unplug that controller. Ow. Oh, look at my roller babies. Oh, my roller babies. Yeah, we deploy them. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, we pick up the thing and then we go to the terminal. That's how we trigger our technosite coda. Did it work? Yes, it did.
Situation is accurate. You are now being stalked by a knockoff clone of a popular late 20th century boy band. If you need backup.
Roller babies are about to die soon, so I'll just redeploy them. Alright. Get the roller babies out again. Speaking of technosite coda, I think theirs spawned now. Oh, well, the babies all died. Probably not going to commit too heavily on the focus. Well, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up though for this. All right. Almost 5 minutes in the mission. All right. Remember, since they actually gave us this Technosite Coda update a while ago, people don't stay in these missions for as long as, like, no longer than 5 minutes at times. Because most likely they're in here for the same reason what we're about to be in here for. My roller babies nabbed someone. Or something. Get him off our trail. Oh, sorry if you can hear the dogs.
Strike to win. The lesson ends.
Huh. It's weird that the roller babies could do a lot more damage than I give credit for sometimes. I should really do some more tests with it.
Let's see, the fastest way to become what you hate is thinking you're above it.
Alright, let's see what this Technosite Coda has. Oh. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's take a look at him.
I just want to do
Ooh, floof.
something worth remembering.
Weak against... Oh, he's resistant to gas and impact. Oh, that's okay. Of course, gas, like the majority of the Tekra, are weak against gas, but I can make this work. Alright. Well, actually, I should stick with the roller babies because they are dealing electricity damage. It's gonna feel so weird using toxic weapon attacks against Tekra, but I don't care. Alright. Antivy, Bite Right, Pewter Cob. Alright.
Please select destination.
Let's start somewhere obvious. The survival missions first, get them out of the way. Yeah. If I remember correctly, your Technosite coda will not appear after the first 5 minutes, and they don't appear. That's when you want to leave. That is, I mean, I remember when the update first came out, I spent hours farming a lot of codas. Oh wow, we actually have a chroma in here. Is that an original Nyx? Yes, it is. It's an original Nyx and a Korra. All of these Warframes are super rare to find nowadays. I don't find as many chromas like I used to. And Korra, she's kind of niche. She's alright. Good for farming, but there's better frames for that. It really just boils down to personal opinion and personal preferences. It looked like it was holding hands for something in there for a second. I had to stop and watch. Punch. 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 No! Wow, like... Ow. 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 Ooh. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Ow! Ah, that toxin damage, man. Man, that felt like a hot shower. Ah. Oh, there you are. Oh. Okay, guys, this happens more often than you think. It's kind of instinctual for me to rush to assist the fallen player, but every now and then they will actually leave the game. They will leave the mission. Don't ask why. I'm pretty sure. This is better. Alright guys, so you remember how I was the other day when I was working on my Limbo, a new one, and leveling him up and stuff? Remember when I was showing off the Wukong build I had? I actually felt a little unsatisfied for it, how it worked off camera, so I decided to try a different ability. I went with Loki's Decoy, and it was a mistake using Deceptive Bond. Yeah, I actually didn't want to tell you guys this, but I kind of just want to get it out of the way. I was using Deceptive Bond on my Limbo, and it nearly got me down a lot. Like, it downed me at least twice, because while I'm in the Rift, and when the decoy is taking damage, I'm taking damage, and... Oh, it's 5 minutes. I was losing track of time. And, so, Deceptive Bond is a huge no-no. I remember a while back, I was running, I was using Damage Decoy, which is awesome, by the way. Deceptive Bond basically is supposed to like protect you, kind of like a shared DPS, like a shared damage mitigation thing for you and the decoy. But the problem is, the decoy takes too much damage, you start taking too much damage. It's like, ew. It was getting, and on a Limbo, it's probably not the most smartest idea. But in all cases of an experiment, you just never know. It's like, sometimes you get good experiments, sometimes they end up having bad results. It's like one of those things that's better on paper. No, I'm kidding. No, it isn't. Deceptive Bond is deceptive, to say the least.
60 seconds to critical.
Oh. Alright, so my coda did not spawn in that mission, which is fine. They increase the chances every time you do a mission. And I don't... Did I actually put... Alright, I gotta do something real quick. Oh, I'm in the Hallvania room. I don't think I actually put the other mods on there real quick. Okay. Give me a sec. Poop. Oh yeah, that's right. How silly of me. I just took off the... You know what? That's fine. Auto breach. Slap that on there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. This one. What's this one? No, we don't need no swift mercy. I'll go with this one. Make them cower. Alright, let's switch builds real quick. I want to actually use my damage decoy build. Damage decoy. Now, this is actually an interesting ability, augment. When you're using damage decoy, you can sort of possess enemies by marking them, and when they're marked, they kind of look a lot like the corrupted enemies you fight in Void Fisher missions. And interestingly enough, what I find fascinating about damage decoy is that if you have a high range build, you basically can turn any enemy that you possess into a walking nuke. I got little gnats flying around my face. I know you guys can't see them, but...
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors death.
Damn it. Here, take possession. Ah, corrosive. Ooh, focus. Yeah, so many squishy sounds. Eee! Damn it. A gnat just flew up my nose, guys. Sorry about that. If it looked like I was picking my nose, it's because a gnat flew up my nose. Stabby, stab. 2 Valkyrs and a Hildren just joined the group, guys. By the way, another interesting tidbit that you guys probably didn't know about for damage decoy is when you possess enemies, you basically kind of sort of heal them. You actually can give them a little bit more health and armor when you possess them, sort of. I suppose, look at it this way, like, it's a way for them to make themselves a more lucrative target or something like that. I forgot I got Blind Rage on, so my abilities are going to be a little bit more costly. Anti-frame. Oh, guys, when you possess one of the a Stalker Acolyte, you actually make them do. You actually, in a way, make them a lot tankier too. I remember last year, somewhere around summertime, when my friend and I were playing around with the decoy. He and I would actually take turns possessing the anti-frames or the Stalker Acolytes, as you may have known them. Like, when you take possession of them, they actually do become super tanky, and they, in a way, become more or less, like, just like, overall annoying in a way. Other players would actually get annoyed and frustrated sometimes when they're trying to kill them, especially the lower DPS ones. It's not technically considered a trolling move when you're using them as a weapon in a way. Kind of similar to how if you have a Nyx in your group, every now and then the Nyx will try to put mind control on the Stalker Acolytes and use them as like a living weapon for a little bit until they ultimately die. You know, I've actually had the idea of running mind control on my Limbo. It wouldn't be the worst idea, but personally I don't feel like it was practical enough.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready.
Alright, time to get out of here.
But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say
First wild Limbo since the old new war. Oh, ha. Wild Limbo. Now time to reallocate my Parazon. Alright, so anti-V is what I'm using, huh? 15%. I actually go for the ones that give me a 15% disinfection to speed it up, you know what I'm saying? Void Welder.
Please select destination.
Let's do this one.
Plotting route.
Ooh, pretty colors.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Got in this mission a tad late, guys, so I really don't think my Coda is going to spawn in here. I do not think he's going to spawn in here, so that's okay. Oh yeah. You guys see that tower in the distance? I really wish someday we fight Victor in there. The very tippy like, imagine, if you guys will, like, imagine a miniature Castlevania, and we have to actually fight our way up towards that tower to fight Victor. Like, imagine the tower mission that you have to fight War-8 in the very bottom, but in this one, you have to fight Victor on top. How cool would that be? I just keep picturing this in my head. When they first introduced the 1999 update, and we were exploring the town of Holovania and everything, there's that tower in the distance, and something tells me that that is boss fight material right over there. Boss fight material.
Please select plotting route.
How cool would that be? Like, what kind of boss fight would Victor be? Like, I'm hoping he would turn into a proto frame where we have to fight him as a proto frame. I could see that. Like, imagine Entrati and like giving him the serum, and then in an effort to make him better as a character. I don't know. Like, not for me to decide. Whee! Oof. Focus! Can't believe I'm using Toxin on these guys. Doesn't seem like it's doing too bad. It's still damage over time. I can't tell if that... No, it's not mine. I don't think it's fine. Hammer time. That actually counts as ability. That's so good to know. Uh-oh, anti-frame.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Hey.
Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
Alright, then I get out of here. Now, I've also been experimenting with one of my other builds. Alright, here, you guys want to know something interesting? Alright, so you know how I have 5 limbos, right? Of all 5 of them, This is the only build that I have that actually has Rift Surge. I've been trying a little bit of an experiment using Rift Torrent. I have heard stories of people doing some really good damage and stuff, but I'm using Bright Bonnet as my source of energy. And I'm going to see where this goes.
Please select destination.
Man, between my camera and this, there's a lot up here.
Plotting route.
Focus! Mushroom time. Those must be mine. I'll surge you with Rift Energy. Oh. Stabby, stabby. Ooh. Stabby, stab. I'll pick it up. Where are you going? Come back. Oh, look.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions.
Oh, time to get out of here.
Don't
All right.
worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
Oh, that Valkyr looks so cool, guys.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
I'm hearing squishy sounds. And the loud bang, too. Ah, wrong button, damn it. No. No. Alright. Let's play with the little petrify. So this build, I actually had an idea for this build a long time ago. I didn't really think much of it at first, but yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's an Atlas build. I'm kind of trying some stuff.
Please select destination.
I don't really bother with exterminate missions if I don't have to do them. They take too long sometimes. Sometimes. Whoa!
That's what it takes to win. And
Let me pick you up. Up and at 'em. Focus. Feed the kitty cat. Look into my eye. Oh wait, I don't have any eyes. What? Boy, do I feel dumb. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Up here.
Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Kalimos is ready to hunt again.
Wow, mine came out again? That quickly. You. Oh. Gonna go. I'm just waiting until time runs out. Christmas bells. Yeah, I like using that the bell ringer skin for your fist weapons. I think I have another one. But like visually speaking, it looks weird. I'm going with something a little bit more minimal. It's a good thing they have. It's actually pretty cool that they have skins that minimalize the size of the weapons and stuff. And I didn't really get a chance to use this build a lot in that last mission because we were just cut and go, if you know what I'm saying.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
Ah. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my Kavats kill the petrified enemies. Tag, you're it. You're it. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Can't petrify enemies that have overguard on though.
Turns out it's not just health
Time to
scrubbers
go.
coming out of the rot. There's some stuff that might be interesting. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
Wait a minute.
It is done, Tenno.
I will admit though, Petrify is a pretty convenient and yet sometimes clunky ability to use sometimes. No, let's use this ability. Let's use this build. Do it. Check my progress real quick. Oh, I just gotta get them one more time before they eat. That fast. Yeah, it really doesn't take very long for you to do these.
Please select destination.
Damn it, wrong one.
Please select destination. Plotting.
Alright, so for this build, guys, I'm actually running Surging Blades augment for the Aqua Blades ability. What the hell? Squishy watery sounds. Stabby stab. See you at the stadium.
My bros always come first. We're a team, man.
Surprise!
Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Distractions open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Ah, safety. Whee! Ah.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Man, that bow was small. Lasts a while though. Alright, so before we do the final showdown, I am going to use the restroom. But personal policies, I always use my main build. I'll show you guys what my main build is. Of all the builds that I have, this is probably my strongest build. Total Eclipse, my Eclipse build. Alright. We're going to go AFK for a few minutes. I'll be back. I'm going to go use the restroom. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, I gotta check my weapon real quick. Let's use the Prisma Obex weapon system. Yeah. Okay. Let the showdown begin. Full vibration.
Systems function suspended. Hold music incoming. Crew, shut it off.
You reflect the people you roll with. That's that.
Oh, damn it. I know you can pop those, Yeah, I was about... I know I can pop them if I'm, like, just on top of them and slam hard enough or whatever.
Real talk. It ain't the money or the fame I'm at. It's the influence. Yeah, Packet gets on was feeling protected.
Oh yeah, as soon as stasis is disabled or wore out, your railjack immediately starts taking damage. The hell? Oh, come on. Knew something was weird the moment that happened. Nice loading screen, though. We're going to Earth. Gotta love those host migrations. I don't even know whose railjack this is, but I'm just gonna take control of it.
Youth is cool, but wisdom.
Oh, I'm the host, so... This isn't even my railjack, by the way, guys.
Their security is weakened. The Rusty Show.
Bring it on. Ew. You look like a Lovecraftian reject. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I'm hit with stage fright. That's like a damaged vulnerable thing. I actually forgot there's 2 stages to this fight. It's been a very long time since I fought these guys. Eee! No! Hey! Ow! Eee! Ow! No! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Ow! Hey, if you can defeat Omni-Man, I can defeat Freezer. Oh. Bye-bye.
Dropped him.
Yeah, we'll just skip through all this. Oh no, that guy's got TV.
Me? Like, what's the point?
Stay down. It's enough.
Ow. Ouchie. Ugh. Sorry, I'm one of those people who does not have Prime sure-footed on. Oh.
Strangers got a problem.
Oof. Good thing we don't take damage for getting slammed like that. Guess they'll just take us back home. Did somebody... Yeah, somebody just left our group. Eh. Oh, it's far too late then. Huh. Not gonna lie, that actually took a lot less time than I initially would have thought. I remember when that mechanic first came out with the Coda Technosite and everything. It was pretty short. Like, I still remember the old days with the old Blood update where it takes a while to fight Kuva Liches and stuff. Alright.
We don't pay for internet, right?
Actually, I'm gonna... I'm gonna check to see what the arbitration is for the day. Well, for the hour anyway.
Get a pizza here fastest. But watching Letty
Yeah.
steal a bite on the way here would be much more fun.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do it.
You're lucky that couch is strong.
Actually, I'll stick with cold and slash for that.
More coffee. Oh, you'll do too.
You already got a Dante in here, so I might as well pull out my buddy Steinax. Stay. Stay. Oh no, D's under attack. But I feel like I really don't have to do much. These guys get pretty much hold down the map by themselves. I'm not saying I feel useless. I did provide a Steinax here. Let me do something silly. Nope. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, I feel like I'm not hitting those drones with my fists. Oh yeah, now that we have an overguard bonus here, I'm going to go use the damage version of my Eclipse ability. Oh my god, that's so... Those streamers are pretty distracting. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Oh well. Come on, how many rounds do you think we should go in here? Hard to believe Steinax is getting a prime this year. Supposedly. I don't know if it's true or not. think this would be my last round in here. You're out of your post. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Definitely gonna be calling this is my last one. Feels a little slow. Or not intense enough. I can't see through anything in there. That's a lot of grenades.
Today, not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have
Oh, that guy got a lot of
disrupted their
kills. Who is
communications.
that? Sevagoth. Of course, the Sevagoth got a lot of kills. Probably running dark propagation or something. The nuke build. You gotta love those nuke builds. Please tell me it reset. Damn. It did not reset yet. I could do a Clem mission solo. Get on one of my more fun builds. Actually, I'm gonna show you something. Actually, hold on a second. let's help Clem for the week. I keep forgetting to do the Clem missions every week. I always forget to do them. I want to build up those blueprints. Clem clones.
Well, listen, I have a little job for you. So, what do you say? Will you help him out? And don't worry.
Eh. Does anyone even use the Darvo deals? Yeah, I'm gonna put Clem away. Put in the rift. Oh shit, almost fell. Alright guys, you see on the top of my screen, top right hand side of my screen next to my health bar and stuff, you see that number that's going up? This build, I'm running the augment mod for Firewalker called Pyroclastic Flow. And I remember a while back, I did make a build video talking about it and how it works. So the higher that number, the amount of damage you're going to be doing when the fire goes out or when you recast it, it will do a lot of damage. Alright. Boop. There we go. Where is Clem? By the way, for those who don't know, there is a unique interface for the Limbo. If you're on a Limbo and you're using Firewalker with the Augment mod, make sure you're in the same plane of existence as you are with your enemy when you're using the Pyroclastic Flow, because it basically counts like a weapon attack, almost. If your enemy is on the material plane and you're not, and you use Pyroclastic Flow, it will not work. They will have to be in the same plane with you. It's just how it works. I'll demonstrate. Right here. Alright, now what? I was about to banish it until my combat killed it. I'll banish that one though. Alright, you see that? I pulled it into the range of the fire, and it actually killed him instantly. That's pyroclastic flow for you. Round and round and round we go. A juggernaut in here? I've been using pyroclastic flow for a long time. And I don't think a lot of people ever use it though. I could be wrong. Of course. I'm banishing your ass again. Clam, clam, clam. Oh, I gotta go over there anyway. Man, I wish there was a steel path version of this mission, if I'm being honest. It would be nice, but can't ask for too much. $83,000 damage bonus with my kick and insta kill. I know these enemies are super weak, I know that, but yeah. Don't mistake in that though. You can do a lot of damage with pyroclastic flow. Oh, Clem, back in a rift with you. Yes, Clem, it is time to go. Oh, and Clem, where you at? There you are. Back in the rift. Safety first. Yeah.
You did it. I knew you could handle it.
Check what time it is real quick. Alright, we still got plenty of time. I forgot that when you do the Clem missions, you're stuck in here. Ah, I'm invisible.
Need any fixing up?
Oh no, network not responding. There we go. I'm visible again. Yay. Yeah, I don't ever do those. I actually stopped doing those a long time ago. Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Alright, I'm
Don't
back.
forget to safely turn off your
Let's do something a little interesting. Oh. I don't really have a lot of tank builds. Technically all of them are tank builds, but here we are. You know what? I'm gonna put fracturing wind on there. Seismic palm is an okay stance for fists, but in my personal opinion, fracturing wind is the best one for me anyway.
I promise you'll never lose the
All right.
remote. I can isolate it and just yoink.
All right, I'm gonna use this survival mission to pass the time until the arbitration resets. By the way, when I was testing that decoy build the other day, I actually went in here, and that's actually what got me down. Deceptive bond really is not a good idea to put on my.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Oh no! Oh no! They're those people. They'll stay here for 5 minutes. Watch, guys. These players will come in here for 5 minutes and then run away. Most of the time when people do this, they would literally run away after 5 minutes. They go in here and XP farm or something like that. Shut up. You want to fight? There is no running. Alright. There's also a possibility that someone might run away the moment going against what they want to do. Focus! Oh, these guys actually do damage. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when it comes, for some reason, the Corpus in here, in Alara, do a lot of damage. It doesn't surprise me that you see survival-based Warframes in here. And you also be surprised to hear about this, but I've actually been in groups in here where people get downed and die in the first 2 minutes of a mission like this. Oh, they hurt. I don't know if I put Prime Reach on this build for my fists or not. I really should check that when I get out of here. Oh, oh my. Get some hole. Look at that, guys. You saw that? You seen this? The way they all form up like that? I came here to fight. Alright, let's see if they're gonna run away at 10. There's a body up that flew all the way up here. You seen that? That's pretty cool. I like how they now added soil, like a soil filter for the Oberon's plants hollow ground ability. Ever since they did the rework, anyway. I think. Why would they want to stay for like just a couple of minutes and then, like after the first 5 minutes, you'd think they would have all left right then and there, but no. It is actually pretty cool that we got an Oberon in this group. Get back there with the Oberon. Yeah, the mangled corpses. Wow, Malice is squishy in here. Yep, I had a feeling he was going to dip out at 15.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Oh. A little late to be telling me that, huh? Defense infestation, huh? What are we doing on time? We got a ways to go.
I promise you'll never lose the remote. I can isolate it and just...
Please tell me it's in an open area. Romula Venus. Is that an open? Is that oh, it's a ship. Corporate ship tile set. Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, I'm gonna be in here probably not by myself for very long though. Midgard, Wyvern, Genji, please. G Intensude. Oh, is it the culprit ship tile set? I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining too much, but when you consider the layout of this place, the enemies don't exactly have the best pathfinding. Wispy, wispy, wisp.
Your light has been seen.
Ah. And a power wisp at that, too. I was hoping it would be a survival, but maybe someday we'll get a survival mission in here. Against the infestation. Did I pick up the focus? I must have. Yeah, I did. I sometimes forget that the focus still stays on your map, even if you did pick it up. Oh. Oh, somebody spawned a Clem clone. When you see people spawning specters, sometimes you can see that, like, you may have already saw me spawn a few specters, like, 30 or almost an hour ago. Sometimes people use it, spawns a specter when you want to stay in the map for more than a few minutes. No way! Dude! What are the odds of getting another limbo? Aw, his... Oh no. The odds of getting into another limbo. Or getting another limbo. Oh, this is making me want to use this. The question is, guys, who's gonna survive? Aw.
Fight on. This test has only just begun.
Fascinating. Big bubble, huh? I should let the other two guys know you're supposed to use your, then bubble, use operator on arbitration drones. Yep. You play if you play as a limbo or run with a limbo long enough, you learn how to work with him. Remember, guys, he don't work with you. Limbo does not work with you. You work with Limbo. That's just how things are in Warframe. Damn Rift Surge. You gotta love Rift Surge, guys. Ooh, focus. Oh yeah, guys, if you actually want to know something interesting about having two limbos in the group, if you really want a good synergy with two limbos, you want one with max range, and then the other one with minimal range but extremely high duration. That way, when you have the max range bubble build come out, and then you can use stasis. And the two limbos work each other. They actually can work each other pretty well like that. Oh, I think this limbo. No, I don't. I don't think he's using what I think he's using.
Your potential blossoms. Continue the arbitration.
Wait, how does limbo bubble work? Alright, I'm just gonna let this guy explain it, because he seems like he could type faster than me. Alright, you guys heard that? You're basically just on a different plane, so you can only damage stuff inside the bubble when you're in it. Do multi-limbo put out... Focus! I still got one seismic charge left. Using it.
Thank
It's just so rare to see another limbo in any given mission, dude. Once every several months of gameplay, I will run into another limbo. And it makes things really interesting. Ah, he's in the rift. Fight on. This arbitration has just begun. Or we can run away. Ah.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
How the hell did I get the most kills? Ah, whatever. It don't matter. We still got time to do something. Oh. Oh yeah, my one of my favorite builds that I have on my limbo, which I'm about to use pretty soon. I mean, it's a neutron star build. I'm using the neutron star augment for an all star I actually was very hesitant using this build a long time ago, but once I started using it, I didn't realize how much I'd like using it. It's gross. It's a pretty good build to use. Axie. High tier enemies. Eh. I don't think I might load into this mission. Or I might. It'll just take a while to go in here. Oh. Wow, Gracie went down before as soon as we got in here. Oh boy. Oh, I can see why I'm... Okay, I see what's going on here. That explains a lot. Oh, hell no. No. Oh god, dude, the lag in here. Nuh-uh. I'll go into a different session. That would be... I've actually had to do some missions a while back that had such very, very bad lag, and oh, you know when it's laggy and stuff. Protea. Uriel. Ooh, Wukong. You don't see those as often as you used to. When I first played Warframe, Wukong Prime came out. It was pretty cool. I ended up maining Wukong for a while, too. The first couple years of my game time, I actually find Wukong as a pretty good Warframe to play on.
Your respect. Honor them with quick deaths.
It's mostly just due to his overall survivability. And he is Warframe on easy mode when you have a walking turret that does the same amount of damage as you and stuff. Different times though. Yeah, so. Surprisingly enough, in my personal opinion, when you're using Neutron Star, it's actually a pretty cheap way of priming the enemies. Because I noticed it itself doesn't actually kill, but it does prime the enemies for, detonation. Fill them up with flame damage and blast damage. Hmm. I'm also not one when it comes to these relic missions. I don't normally do the ones that require Axie relics. My favorite happened to be the Omni one, the Omni Fisher.
Founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Damn it. Where are you going, Energy Frame? Ouchie.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Just lowering my chair, raising my chair a little bit. I was looking at that, and what are the odds? No relic. Yeah, I kind of thought. Yeah, I kind of thought that. It's not the Axie Fisher relic missions are probably the shortest duration ones that you find because not a lot of people do not have as many Axie relics. It's based on value. I think we're all gonna get out of here. Yeah, I know that mission was a little shorter than I anticipated, but it happens. Check how much time we got. We'll probably close this live stream with with at least one last mission before, the end of the stream. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Not just me. Does it ever sleep?
Okay, guys, I'm back. Alright. Let's close this live stream with at least one last mission. I'm just gonna go here, I don't care. Probably gonna be here for 5 or 10 minutes anyway. A while ago, I actually was working on an experimental tank build for my Limbo, right? And I actually was using Chroma's ability. Oh, of course. There's a Dante in here. That defeats the purpose of using this. You know what? That's fine. Actually, no, not really. It would actually complement the ice armor because This is an experimental ice tank build that I made a while ago. I was wrestling between this and Eclipse. So like, what would be the best build for Limbo as a tank? And Eclipse turns out to be way better, like by a huge margin. It's cheaper to cast, and you can mod it a lot easier. Although, personally, like when you compare the height, it depends on what elemental ward you're using too. Like I favor ice armor because it gives you additional armor, and also enemy projectiles bounce off the enemy and does cold damage back to the attacker. Now they hurt. Ew. Oh, thousand pieces. I know these people do not like it when they have someone in the squad who's just not doing what they're all doing. It happens, like, but I've seen this happen so often. People use Alara as a way to gain quick XP and stuff. Like they sit in the entrance, call out the crewmate, and then just like start wasting away enemies at the very entrance. Also, this is a low cast build on account of, like, I mean, I could probably use this to spawn some fats and stuff, but Yep, there they go, migrating. And I'm just assuming they're all running to the exit. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I have prime reach on this configuration for my Techo.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
All right. All right. I'll take a look at my fist weapon real quick to see if I actually have that on there. Oh yeah, I thought so. I kind of thought I did not have it on there. Ugh. I don't know why it does that. I want it. Aw. There we go. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this live stream today, and thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, everybody.